Hey, it's Phil from philandtomplus.com. Just thinking about the solution to not having enough income. It's a real conundrum. The solution to not having enough income. And I guess that begs a question. The question is, well, what is enough income? When I meet people, they'll say, oh, how much do you make doing that? And I say, well, how much is a good amount of money? And they're always reluctant to answer that question. So I guess I could look at it this way, that most people, now I'm in Australia, so Australia is an expensive country to live in. And really, percentage-wise, a six-figure income, that's $100,000 plus, would be, people think they're doing okay. But the problem is that when you do live in an expensive country, there's a lot of costs associated with that. So if you're making $100,000 or a six-figure income in Australia, and you're spending $101,000 in your costs, then you can see that you haven't moved forward. So the question might look like this, that are you frustrated at having worked another year and not to have moved forward an inch? So the solution to not enough income, in a nutshell, I heard this years ago and it resonated with me. A guy he sort of said it this way. I'll see if I can get it out of me. He said that when you have a job, your dreams are limited by your income. So when you have a job, your dreams are limited by your income. But he said when you have, in a reverse sense, a business, your income is only limited by your dreams. So when you have a business, your income is only limited by your dreams. Can you see how that works? It's a reverse spin, that when you have a job, your income circle is fixed. Right now, as we speak, in the most prestigious suburbs of Melbourne, they're basically saying, this is the Australian Bureau of Statistics, is saying that the average income for people in jobs in the most, the sexiest suburbs of Melbourne is $60,000. I think that the highest one was $71,000, but on average, that $65,000 was where sort of people tapped out. So you can see that that's way, way, way under the 100,000 in Australia. In fact, it's only a very small percentage, maybe it's 2%, 3% that earn that 100,000 plus. And so back to the solution, it's actually understanding that when you have a job, your dreams are limited by your income. The things that you want to have in life, you'll in all probability never have them while you have a job. But that's what you were sold. Our education system, the government sells jobs. They're in the business of peddling jobs. They're in the business of peddling limits. So remember, the solution was that when you can have your own business, and I'm not saying that's easy, I'm just saying when you can find your way to having your own business enterprise, and I could say a lot more on that your income is only limited by your dreams. So what that means is that it comes back to your thoughts. And if you're going to think at all, you may as well think big. Someone said that once. I didn't originate it. If you're going to think at all, you may as well think big. But the conundrum there is in life is that most people are living a limited life. So there it is, the solution to not having enough income. If you've got some comments to make, love to put them in the comments section. If you'd like to see our videos on a regular basis, subscribe to our YouTube channel. You just Google Phil and Tom, P-H-I-L, space, the word A-N-D, then Tom, T-O-M, Phil and Tom, and get access to our videos, or you can get access to our website as well, philandtomplus.com. where I give some good pointers on how to brand yourself online using video, because that's what we did. The idea was to have a business that was global, and so the good news is you can do that too. So yeah, subscribe, leave a comment, click the like button,